The Farmington Libraries. In today's fast-changing world, both of the Farmington Libraries stand as irreplaceable cultural and educational resources that serve 1 million people each year through dynamic and innovative programs and traditional lending services.
The library is basically something which has begun out of a passion for books over 100 years ago. And it's something that continues on with a passion for books and learning.
It's vital to literacy and really democracy in America that public libraries exist, but that they're vital and they're current and up to date. And our library is, and will always be, because of the FEGLA.
We not only have traditional services such as books and lectures, but we also have a comprehensive collection of specific programs dealing with specific issues, and that goes across all things. So we're a learning center, we have wonderful concert series, we have wonderful art programs.
This library just has so many types of programs. Almost every week you can find something that's interesting or informative. It's not just coming to the library to get books, but the library also has all kinds of help for businesses. There is something for everyone, from babies all the way to senior citizens like me.
It's where you can go for information. It's where you can go to acculturate your children to reading. And it's where you can meet people for meetings. It's where you can get movies. It's an incredible resource.
People are still reading many, many books, and this library has new books all of the time.
Thousands of people go to the libraries every day of the week. Our library is full of technology and the future.
We have one of the best libraries in the state of Connecticut.
This is really one of the premier services in town.
The library is really an integral part of the community, and the library keeps up with the community. We don't wait for the people to cry out. We ask them. We do continual interviews, focus groups, and surveys.
The main library is located on Monteith Drive, and the historic 1918 Barney Library is located in the village of Farmington.
We treat people who use the public library here in Farmington as a customer, not as a patron. When people come into the library, they expect to have a certain level of service, but when they leave, they feel as though they've had much more than what they expected.
Go there for business help, go there for just enjoyment, bring the kids, wonderful opportunities there.
Come and use the library and learn about it, because there's so much to learn, and I know that if you take the time to come to the library, you'll come again and you'll be amazed beyond your expectations.
Friends of the Library.
In 1946, the FEGLA realized that they needed additional funds for the library. The town wasn't providing enough funds for their programming, so they formed a small committee called the Public Relations Committee. They send out letters to the residents of Farmington, and those that responded with contributions and membership were actually called the Friends of the Farmington Library. The dollars raised from membership drives, we have about 450 members now. Book sales, Book Nook, and other major fundraisers, the dollars are all turned over to the library to enhance their services.
We used our various fundraisers to support programs and activities at the library that's not provided by the regular operating budget. Some of the programs that we provide have been the reading programs and movies, lectures, and musical programs that they provide for patrons of all ages. We also use some of our money to preserve the historical items that are in the Farmington Room, and we pay for the museum passes that the patrons can borrow to visit various museums all over the area. And we also are able to give money every year to help with the upkeep and the beautification of the garden. We also rely on the endowment of the FEGLA to support some of the extraordinary and wonderful services of the libraries.
It's a great honor to be able to work with our wonderful Friends group, and they do a tremendous job in raising the awareness of the library.